Just a little peek at the Education Center at the Madison Square Liquor Mart. Here's a very good look at Ellen Pruden.
Thank you.
And let's just take a gander at some of the ingredients going into the cookies that we're finally going to make.
Chocolate chip cookies, delicious, wonderful. They come from a very good friend, Judy. This is her recipe. Now, typically for cookies, you don't use oil. Now, for any recipe, like a baking recipe that calls for a hard or a solid fat, you can substitute canola oil with it. Cookies have a little tougher time to do that, but this recipe was designed by Judy for strictly 100% canola oil. So we have an egg in here. We're going to add in our vanilla and our sugar. So that's the typical way to start off. So we have white sugar and then we have our brown sugar.
Is Judy getting any money for this? Or?
No, just she's just fabulous. And a cup of canola oil. So that's going to be our good, heart healthy fat. And on our website, canolarecipes.ca, we have a conversion chart to show you if a recipe calls for a cup of solid fat, that you can add in 3/4 cup of canola oil. So we're just going to mix that. We're going to blend it together. And then in our bowl, we have whole white flour, and then we have whole wheat flour. So
is that about a cup of each?
Yeah, just under 3/4 of a cup. And then baking powder, salt, and baking soda. We'll kind of have you mix that around. Sure. We're going to add in our oatmeal. And then we have chocolate chips. Now, I've done 2 types of chocolate chips. We have the dark chocolate and the milk chocolate. But, if you only like milk, do all milk. And then, of course, if you only like
Actually, I do. Could you just take the dark ones out?
I will.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We're going to blend all that together.
Oh, lots of them.
We'll save those for us at the end.
Okay. Oh, I like you.
So once that is blended and combined, we're just going to take this off. And we're going to now add in our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. And then mix that together. So this is how simple and easy that it gets. You're going to have your pan ready to go. You want to preheat your oven to 350, and you only want to bake the cookies for 7 to 8 minutes. So you might think, oh, they're not going to be done, but they do come out just perfectly delicious. And this is something that you can pre-make, put in the freezer, have for lunches, snacks, send with your honey to work. So they just combine nicely, and then you're going to take a measure spoon and put it on your thing, and then just press it down, and that's it.
Well, you just keep going. I'm just going to remind all the folks that all the accessories and plates and all the beautiful things around the set here on Great Tastes are kindly donated by our good friends at the Bay Downtown, 4th floor.
Love shopping
Drop by,
there.
visit. Well, yeah, you were saying that earlier.
I get all my stuff there. It's a great spot.
Beautiful. Terrific. Away we go.
Yeah, so
how many would you make on a sheet? About a dozen?
I do, depending on how big you want to make them, but you want to take them out, and then you just want to kind of press them down, or this is where if you want to, you can get your hands in there and just kind of form them within your hands, and then but you want to just have a little press down. They don't need to be completely flat. But so we have versions of this on our website, a lower fat one, different kind of variations with a great blend.
And before you know it, they come out looking like this.
And then they come, yeah, just perfect. So 7, 8 minutes, and you have fresh cookies.
Grand.
I can't wait to see what Al pairs.
Grand. Grand prize. And that's what you're going to hear about right now.
Help us celebrate the 20th anniversary.